nothing really surprises me anymore when it comes to next generation, PlayStation, Xbox, all this kind of good stuff. But something that sort of took me by surprise is when I read this Jim Ryan interview that he did with CNET. Now, you guys might know Jim Ryan as the president and CEO of Sony's PlayStation division as of February. Obviously, the PS5 is going to be a powerful console. Sony has been known to come up with some whoppers in their time, which, it's all good. I think it's fine. I think, for the most part, they're not really hurting anybody with some of the things they say. I can still remember PS3 promises where they didn't even have TVs invented to keep up with the frame rate and stuff like that. But right now, Jim Ryan really kind of lays his own thick. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not a huge Jim Ryan fan, and I'm not sure if I believe this or not. But if it is, hey, this is incredible news. I just think that for the, $399 or $499 that this PS5 is going to be, it makes it almost impossible to be able to pull this off. But I digress. This is going to be a fun interview, which I will be able to link in the description so you guys can check it out. I do think that it's cool that Sony is talking so much, but I also think that it's one of those things that maybe they're saying a little bit too much too soon right now. So, according to this, Sony's been releasing details about the PS5. They haven't confirmed the name, though, but it's the PS5. Among the new features, Sony said its next console would load games significantly faster, still sport an optical disc drive, and offer immersive surround sound audio. In the conversation with CNET, Jim Ryan said a solid-state drive Sony custom design for the console will be offered as part of the default version. He also added that the device will offer ultra-high definition 4K visuals at 120 Hz, which is twice the screen rate of most TVs. And he declined to discuss the company's plan for PSVR, other than to say that the company is pleased with its success so far. He declined to say when we'll learn more, but said Sony plans to discuss the new PlayStation as development versions of the device are sent to outside game companies. He said, "We wanted to make sure that the PlayStation fans had clear and unambiguous information from us instead of garbled nonsense third and fourth hand. Some of it's true, some of it perhaps certain times less true. This is just a state of the unveil process." So basically, the PS4, obviously a huge success, but why is he talking about 120 frames per second? Right now, I don't really know if that's something that's going to be feasible, at least not from what we've seen so far. At least it wouldn't seem that it's going to be something that could really take off to be 4K 120 frames per second. I think it's bold. I think it's something that's interesting that they're talking about that, but at the end of the day, I just am not sure how realistic it is for that closed box to be able to do that and not leave. If they're talking about backwards compatibility and stuff like that, how would that not leave people behind? You know what I mean? I just feel like when you're talking about crossplay and backwards compatibility, that's something that might actually hamper the Xbox or the PlayStation fan base. If you're stuck at 30 frames per second on a PS4, what's going to happen when you're playing against somebody at 120? So I found that to be very, very interesting, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Like I said, I will link this in the description below. You guys can check it out. Are you guys excited by next gen, the PS5? Does this sound good? Do you want 120 Hertz? Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and catch Xbox Nation tonight. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.